Hello everybody and we welcome you to another action-packed edition of Friday Night Brawl. I'm Max Radix alongside the four-time N.E.W. World Champion Owen, and what a night it should be!
An absolutely incredible night ahead of us, so it should seem. Of course, the Bruto Bingo has been drawn. We'll see our side of the picks coming in 2021 as part of the class of 2021.
Well, I expect shenanigans personally, Owen. I mean, how the hell did we end up keeping Quinn?
That's a question on everyone's mind. And we're going to kick things off unusually here with tag team action. High Energy taking on True Force. This is going to be an interesting one.
High Energy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Jay Miller and Jay Madison. High Energy.
Of course, High Energy have made quite the name for themselves as of late in the female tag team division, Owen. They've seemed to have found their stride as a unit, and also in singles action. Jade Phillips and Jade Madison, retrospectively, are no longer the joke of the locker room. That perky optimism has seen results here in N.E.W.
It certainly has, and it may have been Guy Fawkes' night last night. There's certainly going to be some fireworks in this match.
Cheap.
And their opponents, Alice Young and Diana Simmons.
The founding blocks of the women's division, now then and forever. Oh, I'm going to get sued for that. Diana Simmons, Alice Young.
You know
what a team when they're on the roll, Owen.
You know what the Wu-Tang are like about having things of theirs on the YouTube anyway. True Force have indeed been a staple of the women's tag team division, the damsels of destruction, and they are only 1 point behind High Energy here. It's a 3-2 lead for High Energy in points in their division.
You're absolutely right, Owen. Excuse me. In terms of things succeeded here in N.E.W., you don't get much more impressive than the resumes of Diana Simmons and Alice Young. They truly are at the top of their game.
Both former World's Women's Champions here in N.E.W. as well as former tag team champions would look to get a grasp on those belts again.
Well, Phillips is a brave woman, if you ask me, trying to lock up with Alice Young. Pound for pound, in my estimation, the toughest technical wrestler on our roster today, women's wrestler at least. So that may take down a bit of a failure there by Phillips, blocked by Alice Young, but they're in the enemy territory here.
High Energy have played a very wise game since coming here to N.E.W. They've managed to surprise many who we thought they'd easily be beaten by, including True Force.
Yeah, they do hold a victory already over True Force. That's a very good point, Owen.
And as it stands, just as we thought everyone will be getting used to their offense, we've seen them switch it up. We've seen them change tactics in the ring and throw everyone off once again, and that is what's got them this lead so far.
Beautiful hurricane rounder there by Phillips. Alice Young in no man's land here in enemy territory once again. Oh, great block, great corner work. A trademark of the damsels of destruction. What a knee there by Phillips. Taking some lessons from the dog, it seems. That high knee.
May be thinking about getting a tag into Diana Simmons, but we'll have to get out of that corner. Which High Energy are not allowing right now.
Classic tag team action here. Just cutting the ring in half, making Alice Young work for every piece of offense that she's gained. Phillips and Madison have become an in-synced unit, there is no doubt about it. A flapjack on the top rope. Let's not forget a few weeks ago, of course, there were signs of division between Alice Young and Diana Simmons. Let's hope that doesn't manifest into something a little bit more serious, because they're going to have to be on their game here tonight, because Madison and Phillips are on a roll here.
Just took out that knee. Spiking Hurricane Rana, and you're right, Diana Simmons was the one who blew a gasket at the loss, arguably at the hands of Alice Young.
Oh, what a backbreaker, right into that torture rack. Diana Simmons, the sheer size of that woman, everything that she does hurts. There is no room for error with the Brazilian behemoth. Oh, what a drop toe hold, that was beautiful there by Jane Madison.
Beautiful reversal there to get Diana Simmons back down on the mat, give her a bit of chance to get back to that corner.
I'm showing my age here, and I remember when Terry Funk won the world title with that very move. Dove! What a shot. Tag
Still
made.
happen here in N.E.W, don't let that fool you.
Oh, what a big back body drop.
Diana Simmons may have that height, but when there's two of them in there for that 5
Tag
seconds.
Made. Blind tag made. Phillips, a little bit of short loading Costa there. A slightly fresher Young now. Back in the ring, single leg Insaguri after the drop kick. And again, that one sidestepped beautifully by Phillips. A big club to the back of the neck.
And as where that veterancy is yet to set in, Jed Phillips should have kept on top of Diana Simmons, but the fresher Alice Young, as you said, Max, has been allowed to tag in here and has just gone off the rails there.
No, missed with that drop kick though, that uncharacteristic mistake. Got out of the corner again. Single leg Insaguri takes down Phillips for the second time. Kick to the lower spine there. That vicious streak of Alice Young. Oh my word, right on the arm. Oh, there we are, that reverse dragon sleeper.
Oh, Phillips though reaching
to the ropes.
Grab that rope quickly to avoid any further damage.
Referee in great position there to break that hold quickly. How much damage was done? Kick to the leg there. You know Young's going to go for the arm and that upper body. Going to look for that Tennessee chicken wing. That game changer submission from Alice Young. What a stiff forearm there by Phillips, and again. Oh, sling blade! Takes down Young.
Starting to pick up some steam here.
Schoolboy. Oh, look at that power from the grounds. Into a bridge. What a beautiful pin there by Phillips. Got a 2. What a tremendous piece of technical wrestling that was there.
Beautiful suplex there. Almost a gotch lift into that pin, but a bit lapsadaisical on keeping those shoulders down.
Snap here, takedown. Off the ropes. Oh, what a knee. High energy shuffle. Here we go. Boom on elbow. And from the second rope. And again, right into the heart of Young.
Seen that win matches before. Phillips staying in the ring.
Diana Simmons wise to it this time. Helping out the partner, getting a knee right for a trouble, right in the face. Nothing pretty about that. Jawbreaker counter there by Young. The wily veteran fighting back. Big back body drop there.
Madison now firing back. Oh,
misses with the Insaguri, blocked by Young, but that right hand connected. Heard that from up here. Irish whip in the corner again. Wait a minute. Oh, that's big knees.
Work of Madison paying dividends once more.
She's certainly getting more accurate with those knees, Erwin. There's no doubt about it. On the top rope,
utilising
high risk.
Them. Oh. Beautiful senton from the top rope. That could be it. No sign of Simmons here.
Yeah, Simmons has stayed in the corner this time. Could be a mistake, and it is. Simmons was only just recovering from that vicious knee to the face. And that senton was enough for a dominant high-energy victory here, when they made mincemeat of one of the most experienced teams in the women's locker room today. This is a big victory for High Energy. This really could be the bogey team of True Force, Erwin.
Right, indeed. High Energy.
Watch this senton.
Just one victory away from facing Foxy Valentines now.
Are we looking at the #1 contenders elect for Foxy Valentine's Women's Tag Team Championship here in N.E.W? One victory away. The momentum with High Energy.
What a great way to kick Brawl off. Still got plenty more to come. The tag team division continues. The Hit Squad take on the Industry in the main event. Non-title, of course. And next week has been confirmed. Servitude versus Hell in a Cell. 6-man elimination tag. ZTG's team versus the Buckley stable.
Yeah, so many high stakes next week, and so many things to come here tonight. It's an action-packed couple of weeks here in N.E.W. We're having a look here at the United Kingdom Championship tournament table. Yeah, that's a mouthful.
How it has slowly unfurled. Of course, tonight we'll have Mike Sharp, Ray Sullivan, Kevin Cannon, Dallas Rage and Zach Fuller in the second round of the second leg. All progress from the first, and Gotta wonder about this one. Dallas Rage and Ray Sullivan, both members of EOD, for the first time in this tournament, facing off against one another.
That's a good point. I mean, we have seen EOD fight against each other before, and they've always been high-impact affairs.
And let's not forget Haku Ross is out of the equation now, taken out by Snake.
Yeah, that vicious low blow last week. Snake in sheer desperation to keep his name alive in this hotly contested tournament.
Snake and Kobayashi, the only names through so far.
You have to wonder what kind of stakes there are in play here for Magnum Opus, of course, and their influence, if you will, in the locker room. If Snake is not successful in this tournament, they have no team to speak of in the tag team rankings at the moment, as Weaver is focusing in the World Division. There's a lot at stake here for the former mastermind of Magnum Opus, alongside the rest of the guys in this match, including this man right here.
Making his way to the ring from Bangor, Maine, weighing in at 149 pounds, Mike Sharp.
Who could really do with a title. The serious attitude that Mike Sharp, formerly known as the Prodigy, has taken as of late has yielded some impressive results. However, there's something to be said for the little bit of gold around the waist, Erwin. And Mike Sharp, to truly kickstart his career under his own namesake, could really do with winning this United Kingdoms tournament.
Of course, Mike Sharp, former junior champion, putting his career on the line to win that title.
Amazing matchup that was. But one match does not make a career. One title does not define the legacy. Mike Sharp needs consistent wins, consistent championships to truly cement his own name here in N.E.W.
It certainly shocked everyone with his ability to survive. Well, that ability be in play here tonight, it better be.
First, from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 250 pounds, Sugarfoot Ray Sullivan.
The founder of the EOD. I mean, there is some argument to be made over the leadership of this influential group, but there is no doubt about it. This is the man that put them together. Sugarfoot Ray Sullivan, former Florida State linebacker, and an absolute beast of a man.
Former European champion. N.E.W. in 14 days, Nathan Goldman went deciding where they lie in the rankings this year, chose that all of the EOD had to prove themselves, didn't have to prove themselves in the junior division.
And from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 153 pounds, Kevin Cannon.
For my money, Erwin, the wild card in this entire tournament could be Kevin Cannon. No one really expects him to progress as far as he already has here, and yet he is still alive and kicking, still in the conversation, still in with a chance. And you have to wonder how this man has survived as long as he has here in N.E.W. if he doesn't know his way around that ring.
The division of the militia arguably twisted both Kevin Cannon and V. We've seen V inflicting some damage over on front line. Kevin Cannon, as you say, Max, has quite rightly survived throughout this tournament almost unexpectedly, but has actually got some eliminations under his belt so far.
Second member of the EOD.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 290 pounds, Dallas Rage.
The Texas Freight Train, known as Dallas Rage. Another former European champion in his own right, Erwin.
Absolute beast in that ring, the speed for the size of the man. I mean,
incredible athleticism.
Recently trimmed up a bit.
Yes, he has. Dallas Rage arguably looking in the best shape of his in-ring career to date. Much more towards his previous build as a footballer. American, that is. Of course, the one thing that connects all three members of the EOD.
And from Hackensack, New Jersey, weighing in at 200 120 pounds, Zach Fuller.
Complexity defined. Zach Fuller has made changes, I think it's the only way to say it, to his entire personality, his entire outlook on life. Can you really argue that it's made an impression, though, Erwin, inside that squared circle? This new questionable attitude of Zach Fuller has made a killer out of this talented young man.
What do you think Brad Morse's newest project would emultuate into a win, into a championship victory for Zach Fuller?
Brad Morse may be one of the best coaches in our locker room today, Erwin. I mean, what he has done with Zach Fuller is nothing short of incredible. 5 men in the ring, and here we go.
Again, same rules as in the previous round in this leg and in the previous leg. 10 minutes on the clock. Whoever's left out of this elimination match will continue through to the next leg.
Yeah, Kevin Cannon in either suicidal or brave decision has gone right for Ray Sullivan. Dallas Rage, the other member of the EOD, holding his own in the centre of the ring against Mike Sharp.
Yeah, Sharp tried to take him off his feet there with an elbow, didn't work, but got him with that forearm.
Took 3 or 4 shots to get the big Rage down, but
straight back in there.
Taking down Zach Fuller. Clothesline. And hit him right in the back of the head. Zach Fuller, however, went for the knee. Got a hard drop kick there in the spine of Mike Sharp. Sullivan and Kevin Cannon back in the ring.
5 back in here. Sharp getting Reg from behind there.
Hard Irish whip. Rage holding on there. Sullivan in trouble at the hands of Kevin Cannon. Zach Fuller ignoring just about everybody just to claw Mike Sharp on it. Not appreciating that sign of disrespect.
Zach Fuller's just basking in himself. Kevin Cannon taking line of that situation.
Yeah, Kevin Cannon, of course, has made a career out of taking advantages of situations there, and that's why I believe he's a dark horse in this entire tournament. There are bigger names and bigger men, but are the craftier ones still alive in the UK tournament? I think that's up for debate.
Yeah, just Cannon and Fuller in the ring here. Sharp and Rage going at it on the outside. Sullivan trying to recover.
Dallas Rage, no stranger to a brawl, picking apart Mike Sharp on the outside.
Oh my word, what a spine buster.
Dear Lord.
Almost into a sit-out powerbomb there from Dallas Rage on the outside.
Sweet Jesus, he got all of that, Erwin.
Sullivan has returned to the mix on the inside, sending Cannon outside. What a follow-away slam.
Just throwing Zach Fuller halfway across the ring. In one foul swoop, Mike Sharp valiantly fighting back. With what must be a bad back, Kevin Cannon trying to catch his breath on the other side of the ring. We have to watch who's inside the ring, because only pinfalls and submissions inside the ring matter.
This has been heavy hitting.
What would you
Fuller
expect?
looking to end. Sullivan here, only getting 1.
With the likes of Sullivan and Rage in this match here, and this was always going to be a hard-hitting affair. Zach Fuller trying to take Sugarfoot down, but Sullivan just powering out of it. Look at that press slam right onto the top rope. Kevin Cannon trying to cheap shot the big man.
Yeah,
but
got
again,
caught.
bench press. Look at that strength by Ray Sullivan.
It doesn't look like he's done there, going in for the kill on Cannon. Oklahoma Stampede.
Zach Fuller almost went for a cheap shot, then thought better of it. Dallas Rage making quick work of Mike Sharp on the outside with some serious high-impact suplexes of his own. Another jawbreaker, kind of Sharp.
Northern Lights.
It's beautiful suplex there by Fuller.
Too close to the ropes, though. This is not Extreme Rules.
Everyone seems to forget that in these multi-man matches, Erwin. And the referee doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. What a stiff forearm shot or clothesline that was by Zach Fuller, in the corner, gearing up.
Tornado and Enziguri.
That tornado Enziguri. That vicious kick right across the jawline.
Straight into a bow and arrow.
Again to the submission. That ruthless streak that Brad Morse has brought out of Zach Fuller. You have to wonder how long Kevin Cannon can hold on. Ray Sullivan just watching on, knowing that he is one step closer to a UK title shot. Oh,
Kevin Cannon. Oh, low blow!
perfectly legal here.
Soaking in all that pain. A desperate move. Oh, almost got rid of Sullivan.
Referee letting that low blow fly. That's his tradition here in N.E.W. One wonders what you can't do in that ring.
Oh, power
on the
bomb.
outside by Dallas Rage to Mike Sharp.
That could be the end of Sharp right there, but there's nowhere near that mat.
Good breaker as well. Monkey flip by Kevin Cannon using that incredible speed. Body splash right off the middle rope. What a springboard that was by Kevin Cannon. That amazing athleticism by Double K going right into the pin. Don't deal long torpedo snake eyes. Cannon getting a 2 count there. What a torpedo snake eyes to Mike Sharp on the outside into the ring post. Kevin Cannon and Zach Fuller now fighting as Sullivan tries to recover.
Just over halfway. Oh, what a package German. That could have been it, but Sullivan with errant blows just swinging wildly.
I think that there was nothing errant about it. I think Ray Sullivan didn't appreciate Zach Fuller's previous attack on him and broke up the pin on purpose. Oh, what an interference again there. Kevin Cannon playing possum. Going to the top rope again. He's dangerous anywhere, is Double K.
Oh, elbow drop right to the back of Zach Fuller's neck.
That was nasty. Zach Fuller was trying to roll out of the way, dropped toe hold again there by Fuller to take Cannon down. Going back to that collegiate stance is Fuller.
Sent him over the top rope. No one left in the ring.
You know what, I don't think Dallas Rage has gone for anybody else in this match except for Mike Sharp, Erwin.
I think you could be right here. Maybe sees him as the biggest test in this tournament.
Well, he's certainly better in this match in terms of time served within the ring.
Finally returned him to said ring. And he's got a camel clutch locked in.
Camel clutch could be a dangerous situation for Mike Sharp, who's took an absolute beating on the outside at the hands of Dallas Rage. He's hanging on his block, the grip of Rage, and drops into the mat there.
Ray Sullivan
Tremendous
was...
amateur back. Oh, his own, like, what a drop kick. You're absolutely right, Erwin. Sorry to interrupt.
going for a pin.
Pin by Sharp.
That's it. Dallas Rage eliminated.
And just like that is exactly why Dallas Rage was trying to make light work of Mike Sharp. That veteran instinct kicking in for Sharp to take out the big Texan Dallas Rage. Ray Sullivan has only just realised that his teammate is out of here.
Yeah, within seconds. I mean, I was watching Sullivan, who'd slid through the ring looking for different targets other than his teammate.
Yeah, I have to admit, I was watching Sullivan as well there, Erwin. That pin catching us both off guard, and that's a perfect example of how quickly Mike Sharp can work.
How is Sullivan doing? Oh my word, right onto the middle rope.
From rope to rope there by Ray Sullivan onto Zach Fuller. That incredible strength by Ray Sullivan, a native Jamaican. One of the best linebackers Florida State has ever seen.
Oh, another Oklahoma Stampede.
Oh, dear Lord.
Not too close to the ropes. Zach Fuller saved by that foot.
Because you know why Ray Sullivan uses the Oklahoma Slammer in his linebacker coach was from Oklahoma.
Oh, what a kick from Cannon there, that roundhouse.
It is a homage to him. What a kick that.
Oh, and again.
Sweet Jesus, what a knee.
Sullivan didn't roll free though.
The Ensa Gurney. Oh, good night, Ray Sullivan. We are down to 3.
Cannon just goading this audience in.
Well, the two guys that you wouldn't have expected to make inroads in this match have both gone the elimination there in Kevin Cannon and Mike Sharp respectively, shocking both members of the EOD here tonight. Who are the Funkits?
Zach Fuller in the corner.
Oh,
what a kick from Cannon. Some innovative offense there.
I could put that on this his tombstone. What a DDT that was, excuse me, to Zach Fuller. Kevin Cannon knows 1,001 ways to survive and prosper here. Monkey flip again, takes down Fuller.
Yeah, using Fuller's body weight against him.
You
see
all
him.
suck clap from Kevin Cannon.
Oh,
The king of the monkey flip strikes again.
Saw Mike Sharp heading in, tried to block him off, but got caught. Masterpiece!
Sweet Jesus, what a vicious suplex that is. Dropping Double K right on his head, right on his spine. Max Sharp wasted no motion, going for the pin. Double K is out. He are down to two. 33 seconds remain.
Yeah, it's still time
Jump
for an
toe hold.
elimination.
Absolutely is. This could be a clean sweep by either
Oh,
of these
Zach
men.
Fuller.
Boom. What a belly to belly there by Zach Fuller.
Oh, straight into an armbar.
Right into the armbar. Blocked and breaking quickly by Mike
I
Sharp.
think Mike Sharp got his foot to the ropes just in time there. Fuller pulling him away. Going for more work on that arm, but is running out of time.
4, 3, 2, we are running out of time. The last shot of the match will go to Zach Fuller. Look at that frustration there, that Mike Sharp survived once again.
Well, that is very interesting. We are now down to 4, so I can only imagine the next leg will be 2 one-on-ones to see who will go for that UK championship.
But either way, it's going to be an interesting turn of events. There's some big names went out in this round. Ray Sullivan, Dallas Rage, and Kevin Cannon.
Yeah, we'll be hearing more from Nathan Goldman on the development of this tournament, no doubt. What will leg 3 bring us? Well, at least we know who is going through. We will be back after a short advert break with our roster shrink match of the night.
Oh goody.
I know, something we both don't enjoy, people's jobs on the line here in N.E.W.
Yeah, right before Christmas, a profitable wrestling company letting people, well, basically run out their contracts or just straight up fire them. Doesn't that just give you the joy of the holidays, Erwin? What a classy thing to do here by the Goldmans.
Well, Adrian Goldman definitely known for being a bit of an Ebenezer.
I've just seen the names for this matchup and I feel sick to my stomach, Erwin.
Making her way to the ring from Havana, Cuba, Melissa Sanchez.
So that's what they're going to do now. They're just going to hold this information away from us until we're supposed to call one person losing the job. Is that our role here now? What a crock of shit. The Cuban missile, Melissa Sanchez, on the way to the ring here.
Hopefully anyone who does lose their job due to this roster shrink
Well, yeah, can I just
is
appeal
going
to
to find
any
work
respectable
elsewhere.
promoter out there to please give both Melissa Sanchez and Faria a call if either one of these ladies lose this match, because this is just downright goddamn ridiculous.
Arguably, Sanchez, someone who hasn't quite gone out of the starting days, did win that junior championship but was goaded into her first defence against Dare Durand, who took that title from her, and then we're looking at a former women's champion in Faria.
Mistress of Mind Games, Faria has been to the top of the mountain, there is no question about that, and has achieved more in a very short amount of time. Faria, a dangerous lady, and one you do not want to underestimate. Melissa Sanchez, the Cuban missile, with all the potential in the world and already a former junior women's champion in her own right, put in a horrific position here. Both these ladies have bright futures ahead of them in any promotion. Christ, at this rate, so do I. This is just... I know, alright. Oh,
this should be. Regardless of the circumstances. Oof.
Melissa Sanchez and Farrier here. Apologies. It's slight interruption. The Cuban missile, Melissa Sanchez, and the mistress of mind games, Farrier, both technically sound wrestlers. Both know their way around the high risk maneuver. No stranger to high stakes either. In terms of things succeeded, Farrier, for the sling blade, may have the advantage, Erwin.
I've got to wonder how much ring rust is going to affect Sanchez here tonight as well.
Well, this is actually a very good point. I mean,
I haven't seen her in action in quite some time.
And Farrier, of course, has been defending her women's championship, so how is that in any way a fair match? Single leg enziguri missed by Melissa Sanchez, ring rust and all, blocking that forearm smash, hard elbow. Can't help but wonder that this one's been not preordained. What has Melissa Sanchez done to deserve this? I would like to know.
Hurricane Rana off the top rope. That could be it right there.
Yeah, I mean, this has been clinical, quite frankly, by Farrier, who has spent so much more time in the ring than Melissa Sanchez as of late. It is pretty clear to see who the sharper competitor is.
Well, another question, I mean, I know Farrier is taking control back here, but I'm going to wonder what her mindset is going into this. She already lost her tag team partner to this roster shrink, who has now gone back to open up her father's gym.
That's a great point.
Training a new legion of Scorpions.
We have already lost the Scorpions to this roster shrink.
I can't think that Farrier will want to do the same, want to go and train people. I think she's got plenty more years of in-ring action ahead of her.
There's no doubt about it. She could be a multi-time women's champion, and I believe also that Melissa Sanchez holds all the tools to be a very successful women's champion here in N.E.W. Why are we doing this?
Adrian Goldman only knows.
Stiff forearm there by Sanchez as this match continues. Are you getting screamed at, or is it just me?
I always mute my headset.
Stamp to the back of the neck. Takedown there by Farrier. Reversal by Melissa Sanchez. Stiff drop kick to the spine.
What a chop.
Look at that. Right to the eyes. Melissa Sanchez doing what she needs to do. Usually a very clean competitor, but Sanchez knows what's at stake here. What forearms right across the jawline. Dear God.
Well, if one thing is a good thing of this whole debacle, it has brought a fury out of Sanchez here.
Melissa Sanchez has always had that fire, Erwin. We don't call her the Cuban missile for nothing.
Well, perhaps it's reminded her. Word.
Vicious shots for Maria Sanchez, who is quite literally fighting for her N.E.W. career. This would be considered quite an upset if Melissa Sanchez was able to put away the mistress of mind games.
There was that moment of hesitation before picking Farrier up, perhaps that morality kicking in and reminding herself Farrier would not do the same. Handstand. Hurricane Rana.
What a beautiful handstand Hurricane Rana there by Melissa Sanchez. That tremendous amount of athleticism shown again at this stage of the game after so much pain. Going for the pin. No!
So close.
Well, I mean, come on. I mean, how well do you know both these guys? You've helped train Melissa Sanchez, for God's sake. I helped sign her. Crisis Terminada. This is just a damn sad day. This could be the end of Farrier's N.E.W. career right here. It is, my God! Sweet Jesus, that has to be an upset. What the?
You can see the look on Sanchez's face says it all.
That is the biggest career victory of Melissa Sanchez's N.E.W. career to date. Hands down.
Former women's champion survived this roster shrink. And it's a sad day for Farrier. That goes without saying, but
you're damn right it's a sad day for Farrier. The former women's champion, and what a women's champion she was, has to leave N.E.W.
Watch this crisis terminator again. Farrier had only just got to her feet.
Don't! Melissa Sanchez put her soul into that kick, Erwin. Everything she had. I think that shot just knocked out Farrier cold.
Well, apparently...
Here is your winner, Melissa Sanchez.
Apparently Razor Parsons has sent another video in now that we know who it is. That's been attacking the Reaper. Apparently we're going to go and play that now.
The Reaper.
Our survey said,
You suck.
come on, baby. You tell them I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me!
Well, that was an interesting interview. Arguably one of the most important of Reno Phillips' questionable broadcasting career.
Quite a bizarre message from Razor Parsons before that.
That was some incredible footage. I mean, I have absolutely no idea what it means. I think he's coming, and he's coming for the Reaper. Essentially, let's decipher it. Read between the lines there. Parsons is coming back for his unfinished business.
Well, now for something completely unscheduled. Surprise, surprise, it's Red. Well, I have no idea what he's doing out here.
Making his way to the ring from Great Falls, Montana.
What?
Weighing in at 245 pounds. R.E.D.
I mean, we're meant to have a match with the Reaper and Casey Judge here, and
This is not on my card, Erwin.
out comes Red. No, it's not on my card either. This is what happens when Red comes back to N.E.W.
No. I do not miss these days. God damn it, Red. We have programming for a reason. We only have a certain amount of time. Do you have any idea how much I'm going to get shouted at for this? For God's sake.
Soaking it in for the entrance as well.
What the hell do you want me to do about it? Why don't you go tell him? Red does what he wants when he wants, let's just face it. Well, there's still not a man on this damn roster that's got the wontons to stop him. That announcer said it was a one-on-one, didn't she?
She didn't announce a match. Said making his way to the ring. Again, not on our card. This is...
Even the referee's got out of the way.
Wise decision.
He's looking as confused as we are. God, I hope he's not already drunk.
Oh, only red.
That's a fight. That's a big fight. He doesn't care. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. I'm not sure if we have any extra security anymore, but you might just want to put them on standby. I am not responsible for this. Yet, you tell them, Mike. You're a braver man than me. Sweet Jesus, no. This is gonna go off here.
Again, we are meant to have a match with the Reaper and Casey Judge, but this might just turn into a brawl between Chris Jones and Red here.
Mike Shatopa, our senior official, and road agent, trying to talk some sense into these two. Some other officials and security trying to break these two guys up. Wisely, in my opinion. Oh, dear God, they're going at it again.
Absolute chaos here.
Chris Jones and Red will not be denied. They want each other bad, Owen.
Yeah, slowly being dragged away to the back.
It's still going on. Chairs are being thrown as we speak. One security guard is down already. Medics are looking at him as we're trying to clear up the chaos at ringside. As we've cut here before, we're trying to go and see the Reaper take on Casey Judge in an all-important European Division matchup.
And as I've said once before, or as I said just before Red got in that ring, this is what you get when Red comes back to N.E.W.
That medic, I hope that medic's okay. He took that vicious shot there. The man who came to rescue the man got injured. And just speaks volumes about Red.
From one form of chaos to another.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Phantom. And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 257 pounds, the Reaper.
Well, the Reaper, with his demon bride, have arrived to cause their unholy mayhem in N.E.W. once more. The Phantom, of course, has had a almost disturbing effect on the Reaper, whose quest for the world title still burns deep within his soul, if he has one. But the level of aggression and focus has only been enhanced by the woman beside him. Behind every great or dangerous man, Owen, is a dangerous woman rolling her eyes.
In his eyes, delegated to the European Division due to that loss against Simon Youngblood. A technicality, perhaps.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Casey the Judge.
Casey Judge, however, it looks like Owen, I can't see his tag team partner in shot, that he's elected to come here alone.
It's quite a surprise. I would have thought Wade Nelson would have been accompanying to ringside, especially as I would have thought more of them times would have accompanied the Reaper.
Well, you know, we've said it before, Erwin. I mean, the European division is arguably one of the widest open divisions in N.E.W. at the moment, so there's a lot to be gained from this matchup. Any point matters here in the European division. There is no doubt about that. Casey Judge knows what kind of task he has on hand, one-on-one against the Reaper, but when you put that extra body out there, and as cunning, as devious as the Phantom we all know she can be, this is just a very long night at the office, in my opinion, for Casey Judge.
Bell's wrong. Oh, no! Trying to come bounding out of the gates. Casey Judge, let's not forget, won the N.E.W. World Championship by beating Vega. Oh! Full Nelson slam.
Yeah, the raw tools that took Casey Judge to the dance is just all-out power attack. Of course, you are looking at one of the most devastating men to ever enter N.E.W. in the Reaper. So this is a good test for both men here. Drop toe hold there by Judge, trying to take control of this matchup, but a quick reverse DDT there by the Reaper, who has amazing speed and strength, and those vicious soup bones, those left and right, arguably the strongest punch in the business today.
Just turn any kind of match around into his favour.
Snapping a takedown there by Casey Judge. Sweep to the head. And a gut wrench overhead there by Casey Judge. GBH neck wrench. Trying to wear down the core of the Demon of Fleet Street.
Let's not forget the Reaper still with a phenomenal 42 out of 65 matches won.
The Reaper paying homage to his queen. I never thought I would see the Reaper willingly kneel to anyone, Erwin. Stiff rights and lefts again to Casey Judge's midsection. Let's not forget about that GB8 neck wrench before, so the core work has already been done by both men.
Judge in trouble here. Vicious stomp to the back of the neck.
Two of the hardest hitters in the European division, just throwing ham hocks at each other. The Reaper gets a 2 count after standing on the back of the neck of Casey Judge with absolutely no consideration or concern for his opponent. He doesn't care if he cripples Casey Judge as long as he wins the damn match.
He doesn't even care about the championship that he's essentially trying to head for here.
Dominator again. Holy fuck, that was... It's over.
My word. It started off well for Casey Judge with that full Nelson slam, but it turned around fast.
Watch this. This is what turned it around. Oh,
brutal dominator.
God. What a dominator. Casey Judge had nowhere to go but down. And as the minute the Reaper hit that move, this one was all but over. A dominant display by the Reaper.
Oh, hang on a minute. It's Parsons again.
Parsons doesn't care about the Phantom. He went for the chop block, trying to take down Parsons' knee, and does so successfully. The ace in the hole for the Reaper, saving his bacon. A single leg drop kick. Parsons crazy enough to keep fighting here.
I think they're trying to scramble some security out of the back, but of course that bedlam between Chris Jones and Red's still trying to be calmed down. We might have to head to advert, but we will be back with our main event, the tag team match. Parsons, calamity in the ring. Parsons just keeps going after the Reaper, but with a Phantom there, he can't get any offense in. What a DDT.
What has happened to Razor Parsons, Owen?
No idea.
Big stomp there by the Reaper.
for the cameras, baby, we should be in vogue. I could be your supermodel, let me strike a pose. Flashing for the cameras, baby, we should be in vogue. I could be your supermodel, let me strike a pose.
Strike a pose.
We are back for our main event of the evening. Tag team action here as the Industry take on the Hit Squad. And almost an unlikely set of tag team champions overthrowing an almost undefeatable Magnum Opus, causing them to fracture.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by the Phenom, Day, and at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the men's tag team Franco and Fury, the Industry.
The ring announcer's drugs have kicked in again, I see. Well, here we go, our main event here tonight, the Industry versus the Hit Squad. Two of the hardest hitters in the men's tag team division here at N.E.W, and the new kings as the tag team mounting, looking splendid in all their gold.
What a trio these have become again. Marty, not a victim necessarily, is better than the roster shrink, but a victim to the brutal bingo.
Yeah, they have dedicated this matchup, of course, to as they see their fallen comrade. A casualty, as you quite rightly said, Erwin, of the first ever inaugural brutal bingo. Please check out our website, moonfruit.com, for all the details. The results.
3cp.moonfruit.com.
There we go.
Of course, Marty ending up in New Ambitions Wrestling. Be interesting to see what he does with himself there, but the tag team champions. First, these two. Former tag team champions in their own right.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 547 pounds, the Gangster and Tyler, the Hit Squad.
The sentimental favourites of the men's tag team division, no doubt about it. They've seen it all, done it all, and want to do it again. And right now, with the Industry being relatively new men's tag team champions, Erwin, there is every chance that the Hit Squad could rise again here.
The Hit Squad, former two-time tag team champions, beat Los Luchadores for their first title run. For their second title run, they beat Magnum Opus. So it shows they can definitely do it against the toughest in that ring.
The bell has rang and here we go. Non-title match, of course, but what a psychological win this could be for the Hit Squad if they could take out the current N.E.W tag team champions, Franco and the Gangster, to kick things off. Franco, of course, that collegiate background, pushing the Gangster right back into his own corner, just trying to stamp his authority on this matchup already. Headlock into a hammerlock, reverse into a wrist lock there by the Gangster. I'm not sure if the Gangster wants to go toe-to-toe, hold-to-hold, move-to-move with Franco. Electric chair drop. A lot more like it there by the big man.
Franco, of course, an expert in the amateur wrestling background.
Absolutely, he's an all-American background there, and let's not forget about that.
As we said time and time before, the Gangster can wrestle, he just chooses not to. Samoan drop there.
Oh yeah, the Gangsters are definitely a dark horse when it comes to that collegiate catch-can style, Owen. No question. Very well versed in both the smash mouth style and the more technical style of wrestling. Tyler York, however, much more of a powerhouse, the enforcer, if you will, of this veteran tag team.
Not ashamed of it either.
Nor should he be. What a tremendous athlete Tyler York is. Franco high Irish whip back into the industry's corner. Tag made to the Russian Bear, Yuri.
Double underhook.
Beautiful double underhook. What a double nip up as well. A little bit of showboarding there by the current tag team champions. Rises up Tyler York. Hard Irish whip to the outside.
Gangster trying to avoid a collision with his tag team partner there.
Good lord. That is some serious whiplash there, Owen, for Tyler York. Some stiff jabs there.
Kindly to it. What a slam.
That big scoop slam on the outside. Those wafer thin mats going to offer Yuri little to no protection. Choking the life out of him. Hard shots left and right.
Cravat suplex there by Yuri though.
On the cravat suplex there.
Oh,
we've seen this before by the industry. They are not afraid to utilise those ring posts to their own advantage in the hope of stealing a cheap count-out victory here. Look like the continuous ramming of the head into the post there. There's nothing the Gangster can do about it here.
Slow count.
In front of the gaze of our official. Count of 9. Tyler
York
York
just getting in there.
Barely recovering.
Test of strength in the middle of the ring there. Tyler York won.
Yeah, no surprise there. Tag made.
Double shoulder barge there.
Great teamwork, old school teamwork there by the hit squad. The Gangster looking for a submission maneuver here. Stamp to the back of the neck. And going into that GB8 neck wrench to work on the core of Yuri. The leader of the hit squad. of the industry.
Gangster trying to keep this into the center of the ring. Inadvertently they're sending Yuri toward his tag partner. Quickly adjusts for that mistake, giving Franco a stare down in the process.
Let me a takedown there by the Gangster. Hard elbow right to the top of the head. The Gangster has slowed down. High impact maneuver. What a spine buster that was by the Gangster. He put some stank on that one, Owen. Hard Irish whip. Tag made.
Could be looking for it. Ghetto. Blaster. Yuri looks out of it.
Yeah, Yuri could be out right there.
Too close to Franco though.
Way too close. Double axe handle breaks up the pin before a 2 count. Stiff forearm shots there to the All-American. The Gangster pinning him in his own corner. Tyler York going back to work on the Russian Bear, peeling him halfway across the ring. And all of a sudden the hit squad have turned this into a brawl.
Yeah, Franco not taking too kindly to the actions of the Gangster, bringing him back in the ring here.
Chaos has erupted. The referee's trying to reform some kind of order here. Spinning scoop slam by the Russian Bear, Yuri.
It's been exactly this kind of chaos that the industry have utilised to their advantage.
Beautiful suplex by Yuri, calm, collected, well executed. What a shot to the midsection. Tyler York blocked the second. Kicked back. Tyler York just manhandling Yuri there, Owen. I think he just realised then that there was no one in his corner.
Yeah, then Gangster still out on the mat. Perhaps about to send Yuri down there.
Took a hard suplex himself at the hands of Franco, of course. The Tyler York's tag team partner, the Gangster, as you see them just there, trying to regain his senses. Dropped toe hold, meanwhile, by the big Russian Bear on the inside onto Tyler York. Hard elbow counter right into the midsection.
York sending him into that corner. Yuri though powering out. There's an uppercut.
Vicious European uppercut. The elevated variety. Arm drag counter there by Tyler York. Back and forth stuff here between these two teams. Absolutely no quarter given.
can see Tyler York still feeling the effects of that uppercut, but as backs Yuri into that corner.
Have you noticed, Owen, how vicious the tag team division has got since Magnum Opus was dethroned? Every single matchup has been an absolute war.
Like a pack of wolves. Over the carcass. York going for a pin.
The flip-flop and fly from Tyler York. Double axe handle breaking up by Franco.
Again, Franco the quicker of the two to break that pin up. Tyler York taking a deep breath.
Focused deep. What an elbow. Stiff elbow.
That's an uppercut
European uppercut once again. That was nasty. Nasty stuff by Yuri.
Went sweep that leg, possibly looking for that sharpshooter and got a knee right into the rib. Another hard uppercut.
Yuri not afraid to take those cheap shots when he can. I think that hard elbow or one of those uppercuts there has busted open Tyler York. Industry.
Takedown, that could be it. Gangster. This time making the save. Tyler York hasn't been bust open.
That buzzsaw takedown by Yuri and Franco. Yeah, there is no doubt about it now. Tyler York is tasting his own blood. Franco going back to what he knows, collegiate wrestling, keeping Tyler York on that mat, squeezing the life at that already injured midsection of the big man. The enforcer of the hit squad in trouble here. Great counter by Tyler York. What can he do from there? Hard Irish whip to the outside doesn't really help him much. Hand drag over the top rope and a stomp right to the heart of Franco.
Tyler York with that hip toss back over the top rope. Has taken control once more. Hard suplex. And nearing halfway through this contest here. Franco again has spun things back around.
Halfway through the time limit allowed, Erwin. That's for sure. One of these teams, one of these big hoss teams, has to find a way to put the other down for the counter free in just over 11 minutes.
Again, a victory for the industry here only cements their name. A victory for the hit squad here would find them second place in the tag division.
Second German holding on for a third. Great form here. Three hard German suplexes by Franco. And that knee again to the already busted open skull of Tyler York. He's been in that ring for a long, long time now, Erwin.
They have isolated Tyler York from the gangster here again. Franco there sweeping the legs of the gangster, sending him off the apron.
Buzzsaw takedown again. Good night, Tyler York.
Again, the gangster getting in there just in time. Just missed a boot from Yuri.
That double axe handle did break up the pin, but at what cost? The gangster telling Tyler York to get off his ass. He does not want to lose this matchup. A bit of tough love there from the veteran team. Franco and Yuri, however, have started to take control. STF. This could be all now. Just think about how much damage has been done to Tyler York's head, Erwin.
He's holding on by sheer stubbornness. The pain on that neck must be intense.
Absolutely unreal. How did he not spine buster from absolutely nowhere. Tyler York. A rush of blood. I don't know where that's coming from either. What a splash considering the amount he's lost. Tyler York is inhuman.
Firing up again. Perhaps a bit discombobulated, sending Franco in the open corner though.
Flop again. And the fly hard elbow right to the heart.
Dragging him back to this end of the ring, going for a pin.
Franco could be out. That's a big man. 2 count.
The elbow not enough.
Can't believe Tyler York actually put another flop in after all he's been through.
Perhaps trying to massage the neck almost in motion. Who knows? Regardless, the gangster in now. And Franco still not off the mat.
Sweep of the leg by Franco. Stomp to the chest of the gangster. And that GBH neck wrench, of course, that trusty call-wear down maneuver. And those stiff forearm shots by the All-American.
See the fatigue setting in all round. Even the fresh gangster not looking so fresh here. Oh,
Left hand.
cut off again by Franco. Back and forth here. Oh, spinebuster, dead center of the ring.
From absolutely nowhere, once again the gangster with that go-home manoeuvre, as it generally would be against the majority of other teams. Franco just popped up from it. The daisy rising to the sun. Gangster's Russian leg sweep counter.
Needs to be careful of Yuri though, in the wrong corner. Correct that.
Which he did. Tag made. Not sure how wise that is considering the amount of pain Tyler York.
Second time.
Reassuring him.
Ghetto blaster.
This has got to be over.
Surely now. That is enough. Yuri
Yuri is in no state to interfere. Franco's always
No!
kick out.
I don't believe it.
And Irish whip into the corner. Tyler York. Tag made.
For a third time, not wasting any of that momentum.
I think Yuri might have woke up though. Tyler York's going to have to be on alert on his feet. Ghetto blaster connects. Yuri's still looking a little bit dazed.
For a pin.
This has got to be over now, surely.
It is. I don't think Yuri saw the first one.
Well, he was still hanging over the ropes. I think you're absolutely right, Erwin. Needless to say, he was under the gaze of an official anyway, so there was very little he could do. But this, bottom line, is a huge victory for the Hit Squad. This is a real statement of intent, Erwin, against the current N.E.W. Tag Team Champions.
Scott Burns and the Dog have the momentum in the division, have been sending their message that way, but that is a direct message in our main event here tonight.
The Hit Squad, the veteran team of N.E.W. still very much alive in N.E.W.'s Tag Team division.